education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it in stride. Big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine. By the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like? How you ain't your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be piling. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a private. Yeah. I know them different on a. Sure, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah, had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm trying to take some. Make it bad, I'm a so I'm trying to make some. Baby, ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it for me, cause you something, so you tell me all that. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see the rap when they be violent.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Curry. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Curry with a steal. Pass to Barry. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Parker outside. Here's Leonard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Curry for three. And he can't get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Parker. He takes it in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Offensive board. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Duncan uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Blocked. They get it back. Curry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
To the left side wing. Back to Parker. Pass to Gervin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
It's Parker on the attack. And Durant with the block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Now, and the winning mentality of Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Now here's Parker. Five on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The basket counts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Curry with it. Parker picks him up. Stolen by Parker. Pass to Gervin. Parker outside. Now Robinson. Out to Leonard. Sinks the tray.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So both teams making some changes here. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Hardaway.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Mullen. The three. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Ginobili. Takes it inside.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
For 3, Hardaway. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. It's stolen by Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assisted by...
That's just tenacity, you know, every night. Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Golden State with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Thurman. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by San Antonio.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Bowen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Green with the ball. Now Aldridge defending. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warrior substitution. Sleepy floor.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Here's Mullen. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And so both teams trading buckets as and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Pass to Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green. That free throw misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Here's Thurman. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gervin.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Robinson gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Mullen. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. They grab their own miss. And he gets that one. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing. Thompson making sure they get the best shot possible.
Pass to Leonard. The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
So, free throws for Curry. Something we say an awful lot.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes all 3.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Yep, that one goes.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They double-team Curry. Here's Durant. Got it. Give him 8.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, and you can forget about that.
Here's Duncan. And San Antonio again with a bucket. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Launches a 3.
Number 11.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Parker. A nice shot by Duncan. And San Antonio leads by 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Pass to Duncan. Barry pulls it in. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, Stretch Armstrong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length, it's just unreal.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. And a two-handed jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Curry. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Ginobili. Off with the layup.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Keenan. Pass to Ginobili. There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Curry gets the bucket.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution for the Warriors.
40 seconds left in the half. The offensive rebound. Golden State with the ball. Here's Mullen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio trailing here. With the drive. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Curry. Here's Thurman. Robinson with a steal. Here's Elliott. Here's Silas. Boom! He jams it straight down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
I love the decision that Curry makes with the ball. I mean, he's a creative distributor. He loves to share it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Gervin. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Curry with it. Parker defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I've seen smaller guys who are afraid of the contact, but sometimes stuff he invites.
And so Curry nails both of them. Parker outside. Inside. Leonard. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Durant. Here's Barry. Drills it from deep. And Golden State leads by 4.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Pass to Duncan. Parker with it. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Parker, no good. No good on the triple. And the Spurs with possession here. 4-point game. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Parker's got 6. Pass to Durant. Here he goes. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
Now Parker. Stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And they pick up 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw good, Robinson. And both free throws good for Robinson. Now the Warriors with it. The lead is 2. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Substitution for the Warriors.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The open shot by Parker. Cans it from the wing. Give him 8 points now. Outside Hardaway. Outside for Davis. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Parker. He's off on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pass to Barry. Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Barry. Back to Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Davis. Up top Thompson. Back to Davis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's Elliott missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And he drives in. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Richardson. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Floyd. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I just love the ball movement.
That shot's good by Parker.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And the Warriors making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the third. Here's Parker. Offline with a 3.
Number 11.
3 on 3. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the middle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Impressive.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. And get a great look.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Yeah,
and so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Second chance effort. And there's the rejection. The 3 is up. And Floyd gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's used to creating for himself. But this time, Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Oh, Leonard with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
Charging foul.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Pass to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Golden State leads by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Barry misses. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Keenan. Leonard outside. Down low. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3 from Curry. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Barry misses. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Good work there as it goes.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Back to Curry. Shot from the top of the key. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
That one no good. And here are the Warriors now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. To the inside. Pass to Gervin. Here's Keenan. Oh, tries a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Back to Durant. 3-pointer, no good. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Durant has arms that just keep going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Rick Barry.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Warriors.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 30 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 16. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Parker. Now here's Robinson. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Some clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I can not help them. Used to booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm vanilla, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in their pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. I'm a space cadet. Metro about 2 cadets. Boom. Weezy dripping, got him. We on the Illuminati way.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Boston Celtics. And here's Bird for three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is McGrady. Harden missing his last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Assist goes the threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Out to Bird. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Good on the shot. Bird's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Elijah missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here comes Harden leading the fast break. Here's Malone. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Kuzi. Here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And the jam by Harden.
Assist from
phenomenal work from Harden. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Pass to Pierce. Here is Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bird. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Harden. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Bird, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 7 points in the game. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Rondo. McHale trying to free himself. Rondo's shot is good.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
Outside Murphy. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Murphy. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Nice ball movement by Boston. Murphy with the steal. Pass to Hayes. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that one's good from Havlicek. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stakes for Boston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Right wing. Over to the wing. Outside Murphy. Pass to Hayes. Second shot opportunity. Bird with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shoots from 14. And the shot is good. Bird's got 9.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Here's the 3. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Cousy with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
That's his first.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Bird. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to Sampson. Kicks it out to Paul. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
With the drive, the shot's good from Cousy.
And the quickness of Cousy, gotta love it. Superb at getting around the defense and right to the bucket.
Here's Francis. Paul left side. Another shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Paul's got 7 points. Pass to Cousy. Kicks it out to Garnett. Up top, Bird. He's got 11. And that's collected by Malone. Rockets trail. And here's Drexler. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. From downtown, Drexler outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bird. Here's Boston now. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Cousy. From deep. No good. And it's Houston the other way. Paul with the 3. Kept alive by Houston. To the middle. Here's Sampson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boston, timeout.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Boston now. Here's Cousy. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Pierce. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far.
James
And Harden with the stuff.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Pass to Kuzi. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. From deep, Harden. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to sitting that one home. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Harden.
Harden's shot is good.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Here's McGrady. And he dunks it down.
McGrady.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
The drive by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14.
James
And that one,
Harden.
good. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And he recovers it.
Tracy McGrady.
And the basket is good.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Harden. Here's McGrady. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Harden hits them both. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Pierce. Bird outside. Russell high post. Malone with the steal. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Harden. Launches a three. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Harden, assisted by
taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Harden, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
second team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for James Harden. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Outside, White. Drives to the hoop. And White slams it in.
Hey guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
White, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Harden. Here's Sampson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted.
And the Rockets lead by 8.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Now here's Bird. He's got 14. Nice ball movement by Boston. Havlicek. They shoot again. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both free throws good from Drexler.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's Smith penetrating. And the dunk by Smith.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Charging foul.
Reversed it home. That was
great. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Outside Murphy. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Sharman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
At the elbow, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Strong
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Launches it. Rebound by Yao Ming.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Calvin Murphy.
And it goes down 2 points. Murphy's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Rondo. Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Malone. Pass to Drexler. Nice D from McHale. Here's Collins. Now McHale. He's covered by Malone. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
McGrady outside. Pass to Murphy. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
Calvin Murphy.
Murphy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Kuzi. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the right side. Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Paul surveying the floor. Shoots over Parrish. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
On defense, Boston. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pocket 6. Here's Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Outside Pierce. Jump shot is good that time.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bird. McHale outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here is Harden.
Steve Francis.
Now, here is a...
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it, showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Pass to Francis. Lets it go with the three. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And each... Oh!
Man.
Steve Francis.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Bird's shot is good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harden inside the three-point line. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Francis. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Kuzma. Here's Cowens. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzma just knows when his guys are wide open.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
On the wing, Bird. McHale outside. And stolen by Malone. Harden scanning the floor. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
The first free throw is good.
Foul. First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets leading by 17. Harden draws the double to the wing right side. Offensive rebound. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here's Bird from the arc. The kick out to Pierce. 4 on the clock. Gets to the corner and buries it. And it's 6 points for Paul Pierce.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Harden gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them
to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly